It's 2025. Sleep is trending. Again. From taping your mouth shut to checking into luxury sleep hotels, the internet has plenty of opinions on how you should be getting your rest. But which of these viral trends are actually helping your sleep, and which ones are just keeping you awake in style? I've tried them, I've researched them, and today I'm breaking it all down, so let's become more aware together. Mouth taping blew up as a trend to force nasal breathing during sleep, based on the idea that mouth breathing leads to dry mouth, snoring, and poor sleep quality. And yes, nasal breathing has its benefits, but the research on whether taping your mouth improves insomnia or deep sleep is, well, thin. Plus, it's not safe for everyone, especially if you have sleep apnea or sinus issues. I remember when I was a kid, I went to summer camp, and for those of you who know my story, you know that I was a big snorer when I was a kid, and I was really embarrassed about that. And so I actually brought duct tape on this camping trip, and I remember that I even sealed my mouth shut to see if I would stop snoring. The result really was that I ended up actually having more shame about my sleep. And the verdict in terms of mouth taping in general is that it might help for some folks, but talk to your doctor first, which I didn't do, and maybe skipped the duct tape like me. No, it doesn't mean your marriage is over. It might just mean you both want to sleep like it is. More and more couples are opting to sleep in separate beds, or even rooms. And honestly, the science actually supports this. If your partner snores, tosses, or runs a literal furnace of body heat, sleeping separately can help both partners get better rest. It's not a relationship failure, it's actually sleep hygiene. The verdict on this one is that it's surprisingly solid. A little distance might actually bring you closer when you're well rested. What if your next vacation had blackout curtains, white noise, and no kids? That's not a dream. It's actually a business model. Sleep tourism is booming. Luxury hotels are offering pillow menus, circadian lighting, even EEG sleep mapping. It sounds gimmicky, but there is a kernel of truth. Prioritizing sleep in your environment does help. Whether you need a sleep reset or just want to see what it feels like to have 800 thread count melatonin, the setting can matter. Verdict here, it's expensive, but sometimes sleep is worth splurging on. Sounds luxurious, but here's the catch. Rot too long, and your sleep might decay with it. Bed rotting, or staying in bed all day to help yourself recharge, became a self-care trend. But there's a paradox. If your bed becomes the hub for eating, scrolling, and existential dread, your brain stops associating it with sleep. That association is crucial for treating insomnia. Verdict? A little cozy decompression, sure, but don't let your bed become your office, kitchen, or therapist. Yes, that's a wire running from your pillowcase to your electrical outlet. No, it's not a prank. Grounding sheets claim to improve sleep by connecting your body to the Earth's electrical charge, usually through a cord that plugs into the ground port of an outlet. It's based on a real physics concept, electrical grounding, but when it comes to sleep benefits, the evidence is minimal and often self-funded. Verdict? Well, plausible, maybe. Proven, not yet. Consider grounding at no cost, like walking barefoot in the grass, before spending $200 on fancy sheets. Move over, espresso martini. 2025 belongs to Magnesium Cherry Sleep Elixirs. This drink mixes tart cherry juice, which has natural melatonin, magnesium, which supports muscle relaxation, and sometimes prebiotic soda. It tastes better than most sleep aids, and some of the ingredients do have science behind them, but results will vary. Verdict? Not magic, but not total nonsense either. Just skip the sugar-heavy versions late at night. Your phone is not your friend after 9 p.m. Sorry, TikTok. Reducing screen time before bed is one of the most evidence-based changes you can make. Screens emit blue light, delay melatonin onset, and stimulate the brain when it should be settling down. Even a 30-minute detox before bed can help. Verdict on this one is that it's absolutely legit. Boring, but powerful. Sleepmaxxing is where biohackers and bedtime enthusiasts collide. But does optimizing every detail actually help or just stress you out? You might remember this from a previous video of mine. Sleepmaxxing is the idea of maximizing every sleep factor, routine, supplements, trackers, breathwork, bedding, etc. The upside? Well, you're more aware. The downside? Perfectionism. Verdict here is helpful until it becomes obsessive. The goal isn't perfect sleep. It's good enough sleep that you don't have to overthink. Trends come and go, but good sleep, that's timeless. You don't need a Himalayan salt blanket and a bedtime smoothie that costs $19. What you need is consistency, rhythm, and a little less pressure to get it all right. Let me know in the comments which trend you've tried or want me to review next. And if this helped, give it a like and share it with someone who's tried mouth taping like me without Googling it first. By the way, I didn't know what Google was at the time. Anyways, until next time, sleep smart, not viral, and let's become more aware together, one step at a time.